when I start working with high performers, they're often coming in from a place of extreme stress. Often they're feeling like cracks are starting to show, but they can't fall apart because so many people are relying on them. And again, that high performer could be the super mom who's like, but I'm part of the PTA and I got to keep everything together for the kids. And there's this and this and this and this. And their brain is moving so fast. Or it could be the CEO that goes, the whole company will fall apart if I fall apart. It could be that they're having a hard time sleeping, or they're noticing they just can't slow down, they can't focus. So a lot of times when someone's coming in as a high performer, it might be on a doctor's recommendation, or friends and family have said, you really need to get some help. Like they're seeing the cracks show, or the doctor's saying, hey, you've got all these signs. I've had people come in from ulcers or strokes and been like, the doctor says there's nothing medically wrong with me. This is stress induced, so I need to do something about it. But I'm kind of here under duress. I don't really want to go there because I don't want to open that can of worms. So one of the things that I find is helpful with those clients is to help them understand how they can stay at that high level but feel differently while doing it. That acknowledging and working through stress, and you can actually do more when you relax than when you're like this. That the majority of human distress comes from either trying to actively push something away or cling to it. Like you can even see it in the body, right? So just going, yeah, I don't like that, but it's there. Okay, now what do I want to do with it? So just when we're trying so hard to go, I don't see it, that's when we're actually adding more to our plate and giving up what I call the rent-free space in our brain that allows us to roll with whatever life is going to throw at us. When high performers get to that place of intense stress, how I can help them is usually we start to look at where are their stress points and where's there room to breathe. Because often when we feel really stressed, we start to feel out of control, like things are happening to us. And no matter how fast we run, we can't catch up. And it's just like, it's going and it's going and I can't, there's never enough time. There's this scarcity feeling and this pressure, and it's always there. So it's like, okay, what are your pressure points? And now can we look at them maybe even one at a time and go, is there room to breathe there? That when we just look at that in its own little bubble and not as a culmination of all these stressors coming from everywhere, we can start to look at that and go, how do we untangle that? Where do we find a bit of room? And where is the choice? We may not like our choices, but we do have choice. So starting to feel like you're more in control and less overwhelmed and less like falling, like the car is running away and you're trying to catch it to get it. You might have a really loud, obnoxious backseat driver with you still, but at least you're driving the car.